It was a big day for NIO yesterday, and it's looking like it's going to be a great day for NIO today, but we got a few things to cover from yesterday that we wanted to talk about. First things first is we wanted to talk about Cramer. Second thing is we wanted to talk about some fake news that was going around on YouTube. We got a question about it in our comment section yesterday, and that's why we're bringing it up. But before we do, please guys hit that sub button. We're trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of this month. You know what to do. But so first things first, Cramer. Cramer came out yesterday morning or the day before yesterday, and he was saying basically some caller called into his talk show, Mad Money, and he does a speed round where callers can call in and they ask, you know, what they should do with a certain stock. Well, one caller called in and said, should I buy, hold, or sell my current NIO? And he's like, no, you should sell, basically sell it all and dump it into Tesla. Dang. And yeah, a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people didn't like that. Because Cramer, we feel, this is our personal opinion, but we kind of feel that Cramer is a part of the institution, a big problem. They don't want to see Tesla. They don't want to see NIO succeed. Like, I mean, anytime there's an article, it's always bad about Tesla, regardless
just
of
a couple weeks ago, he was hating Tesla. Now he's saying to buy Tesla, so it's all just what the agenda is at the time.
Right. And it goes back to my argument. How many cars does GM, Ford, Honda, Toyota, how many accidents are around every single year that kill people with those vehicles, and you don't hear a single thing about them? But as soon as Tesla runs into a wall, because autopilot may not even be a problem, that it's user error, and somebody dies, and all of a sudden it's all over the headlines. And yeah,
when someone probably has an accident and dies almost every day in a Toyota, you know, because there's how many millions of those out there. So it's just, you know, just trying to push the agenda.
Complete hogwash is exactly what it is. And yesterday we saw that NIO ran up. It ran all the way up, but it pulled itself back, but it ran all the way up. It was like 4 or 5% yesterday.
Yeah, and then Tesla was down.
Yeah, nothing better than that. A lot of people on Reddit say do the opposite of whatever Cramer says, and honestly, like, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but it's not terrible advice.
A lot of people are starting to catch on to what, you know, the big guys are doing, what their whole game is. So.
My concern with the whole thing is that new investors don't know any different, and that they go in and they think he's on TV, he knows what he's talking about.
Exactly.
And it's typically bad news for that. So hopefully you guys don't get caught up in that, but we just wanted to talk about that because Cramer's hogwash in our opinion. So second thing, we wanted to talk about a rumor that was going around on YouTube. We're not going to shout out, we're not going to talk about the person who said it or whatever, but basically there was a video that was out that talked about NIO having robo-taxis here in the United States and California. And it's just simply not true. It's simply not true.
So it's NIO Capital that is investing into a company that is doing the robo-taxis. It doesn't really tie back to NIO in any way. It's not NIO themselves doing it. They're invested into a bunch of different companies, and just that company that they're invested into is investing into a company that is doing the robo-taxis. So just trying to get some views out of that clickbait.
Yeah, and we wanted to clear that up. And if we look at this article right here, it says right here, let me zoom in just a little bit for you guys, but it says right here, dozens of NIO cars will be imported to Israel for development and trials and fleet and robo-taxis. So the NIO cars themselves, they're going to Israel. It's not the United States. They're going to Israel. And we wanted to, you know, help clear this up because there's a lot of fake news out there, and you guys got to be careful what you watch on YouTube because some of it is just simply not true, and we don't want you guys to get the wrong intentions on that. And a shout out to our good buddy over there at NIO Trending. He's the one that started, you know, talking about it the other day, and then we were just going to leave it alone until somebody commented on our video about it, and so that's why we're making a video on it. But we're going to put a link to his video in the description, and we're going to link his channel as well. So go over there, hit him with the subs up, you know, a sub button, a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show him some support. But yeah, that's pretty much what we wanted to talk about.
Tell him Stock Dude sent you.
Yeah. But we wanted to clear that air, so that is not a thing. But yeah, so we're going to be releasing more NIO videos today, so watch out for those. We're going to talk about what the stock is doing and everything going on from there. But again, we thank you for all your guys' support so far. We try to bring you guys all the honest and up-to-date information and news and everything about NIO, and that's what we want to bring to you guys. We want to bring value to you guys from this channel. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, hit that sub button, hit that like, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. It really helps support the channel. But again, thank you guys so much for all your support, and we'll see you in the next video.